Ever pondered about what artificial intelligence is and how it operates? Hold on to that curiosity because today we're going to unravel the mystery of AI. Artificial intelligence, often shortened to AI, is the science of making machines think and act intelligently, much like us humans. But how does one teach a machine to be intelligent? The answer is surprisingly simple and remarkably similar to how we humans learn, through examples. Just as a child learns to identify a dog by being shown several pictures of dogs, a computer learns through exposure to a large number of examples, often referred to as datasets. These datasets are immense, filled with millions of images, texts, videos, and more. The machine uses these datasets to identify patterns and learn from them, thereby acquiring intelligence. So in essence, we're teaching computers to be smart by providing them with tons of examples. Now you might be wondering how a computer learns from these examples. This is where the concept of deep learning and neural networks comes into play. Deep learning is a subfield of machine learning, which is all about teaching computers to learn from examples. But deep learning takes this concept a step further by using something called artificial neural networks. Imagine for a moment your brain's vast network of neurons, each one firing signals and communicating with each other to help you recognize patterns, make decisions, and learn from experience. Artificial neural networks are designed to mimic this intricate web, albeit in a simplified manner. These networks are composed of layers upon layers of artificial neurons or nodes, each one tasked with a specific piece of the puzzle. The input layer receives raw data, like an image of a cat or a dog. This data is then passed through hidden layers where the magic happens. Each node in these layers identifies a specific feature, such as the shape of an ear, the color of fur, or the size of a tail. The more layers there are, the more complex the features they can recognize. As the network is exposed to millions of labeled examples, it begins to learn by adjusting the weights and biases of each node based on the patterns it recognizes. For instance, if it's been trained on images of cats and dogs, it may learn that pointed ears and a bushy tail indicate a cat, while a wagging tail and a wet nose suggest a dog. Over time, the network becomes adept at recognizing these patterns, allowing it to classify new data accurately. So, when it sees a new picture, it can confidently say, "That's a cat" or "That's a dog," based on the patterns it has learned. In short, the AI system learns to identify patterns and make sense of new data based on these patterns. So the next time you marvel at how your smartphone can recognize your face or your virtual assistant can understand your voice, remember it's all thanks to deep learning and neural networks. The beauty of AI is that this concept of learning from examples isn't restricted to one area. It has a broad spectrum of applications. Let's delve into a few of them. Imagine a world where computers can see and understand images just like us. That's exactly what visual recognition, an application of AI, does. It enables computers to identify and process objects in images and videos, just like how you'd instantly recognize a picture of a dog. But remember, the computer wasn't born knowing what a dog looks like. We taught it by feeding it countless images of dogs until it learned to recognize the patterns. Now let's take it a step further. What if computers could understand and respond to our language? Natural language processing, another application of AI, is making that possible. It allows machines to understand and respond to human language, be it spoken or written. But just like with visual recognition, computers don't innately understand language. We train them on vast amounts of text data until they can spot patterns in language and understand context. What about predicting the weather? You might think it's purely a job for meteorologists, but AI is playing a significant role here too. By analyzing large data sets of weather patterns, AI can make accurate predictions about future weather conditions. And then there's the realm of games, where AI has been making quite a splash. Take chess, for instance. AI-powered chess programs can play at grandmaster levels not because they're inherently smart, but because they've been trained on countless games, learning strategies and patterns from each one. These are just a few examples. From healthcare to finance, from transportation to entertainment, AI is revolutionizing countless industries. But it's crucial to remember that these machines aren't innately intelligent. They're not born with an understanding of images, language, weather patterns, or chess strategies. We feed them with a wealth of information to make them smart. Remember, computers are not born intelligent. We feed them with a wealth of information to make them smart. So there you have it. The magic of artificial intelligence simplified. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of AI, from its basic concept to its complex mechanisms. We've learned that AI is about teaching machines to think and act intelligently. Just like us, machines learn from examples, but instead of a few pictures or experiences, they ingest a colossal amount of data in the form of images, videos, texts, and more. We dove deep into the realms of deep learning, a subset of machine learning, and explored how it uses artificial neural networks. These networks, designed to mimic the human brain, are made up of layers that recognize patterns in large amounts of data. It's through these patterns that an AI system classifies new examples and makes sense of the world around it. We also saw the broad applications of AI. It's not just about recognizing cats and dogs in images. AI is used in natural language processing, predicting the weather, playing chess at a grandmaster level, and so much more. The power of AI lies in its versatility and its ability to learn from massive data sets. Remember, computers don't have innate intelligence, they acquire it from the data we feed them. This journey through AI has been a fascinating one, and there's so much more to explore. By subscribing, you'll keep up to date with the latest advancements and applications of AI. It's a field that's constantly evolving, and by understanding its workings, we can better appreciate its impact on our world. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this demystified the workings of AI for you. Stay curious, and see you next time on Ally AI.